What is up, guys? Hello, hello, hello. I'm doing a bit of mic check right here. Can you guys hear me? Because I'm not streaming very often. And just making sure that my settings are on point. How is everybody doing today? Sounds good. Perfect. I wasn't sure if the mic is gonna get picked up loud and clear. What's up, guys? How you doing? What's up? What's up? What did you thought about the trivia dungeon? If you guys had a chance to watch it. So we're gonna do a bit of a live arena, guys. Then we're going to try out Etheria Restart. The beta is live. Pretty pumped to try that game out. I've been slacking on my live arena. And by the way, you can actually log in the game if you haven't done it yet. You can log in the game. And somewhere right here, you're going to be able to start claiming the rewards that we won in the trivia dungeon. I wish they would have put in a sacred or a primal, to be honest. But hey, better than nothing. Better than nothing. 500 energy, a few 4-star chickens, a couple of epic tomes, a legendary one, a void shard. Some silver, multi-battles, some brews. Decent, right? Decent. So make sure you guys log in and claim the rewards. Let's get wrecked or wreck somebody in here. I have been slacking with live arena, to be honest. Like, on the season, I'm only at 369 points so far. So who do we have here? We have Crabello starting directly with Shuzan. Really interesting to see that happening, actually. So let's pick Marius so he can get him. At least he did not pick my other champions. Then we're going to bring in a Gizmak as well, and we seal the deal. I feel like Shuzan is going to get an insta-ban out of this team because I'm not sure how fast... Ooh, he's bringing in Hegemon. Okay. And he's bringing the Rat King too. But that Hegemon doesn't seem to be like a massive threat or anything like that. So I'm going to take Shuzan. I'm going to leave his Hegemon. Maybe I'm going to regret it. Oh man, you feel sorry for these other players that are in a lower tier of a live arena right now. It can be pretty painful, not gonna lie. I feel sorry for myself as well sometimes when I'm facing +4 6-star mythicals all around and I'm like, why? Why? But what can you do? This is the game, right? It's crazy to see that he has a 2-star Hegemon, but he doesn't actually have a selected blessing for him. So he's not actually even gaining the stats. Like, that's not my fault. That's not my fault, right? Like, he should at least get the extra attack. And seems like he's what? A crowd control Hegemon on a pinpoint set? Very confusing. But I might lose the fight if his EOS trade is super fast. Because those bombs will hurt. Ooh, we gotta provoke. Okay. Thankfully, he's not super fast. Sup, Trivia Smasher? What's up? What's up? What's up? We did pretty good, right? We managed to get all of the rewards. That's what matters the most. I was actually worried a little bit at the beginning. I was like, damn, are we gonna get this right? Are we gonna get this right or are we gonna get wrecked? But we did pretty well. Let's put it on auto from here. Like, I'm not worried that Harima is gonna kill my entire team now. Marius will seal the deal. Okay. Ooh, and maybe we get some materials for relics. I got the ones from CVC. I still haven't fused anything yet. So hopefully, maybe something juicy from there. Who knows? How many of you guys summoned the mythical relic? That's That's a good idea to start a new poll on the channel to find out how many... Okay. That was quick. To find out how many people actually got a mythical relic. Very curious. I've seen only like 4,000 were summoned or something like that. Preview was a nice watch. Glad you liked it. They've done it pretty well. I feel like it wasn't hypey enough the way they edited the whole thing, but I guess it was hard for them to do anything else because that's what we recorded, right? But was a good watch. Was fun doing it as well. Was nice meeting again the guys because I've already met Deadwood Jedis a few times. YST I think like a couple of times. And I've met Nubraids once before when we met in London once. So it was nice catching up with them again. Yeah, it's nice that they've done this event. Hopefully they're gonna do more, man. Like, good fun for the community as well, you know? Okay, so we have an Embrys, Marius, Marichka. Is he gonna go with Taras? I still don't have a soul for my Embrys, so I'm not really using him as much because I feel like he's lacking some stats. But this is gonna be an easy ban here. We're gonna ban Marichka. We're gonna bring Odin as the last pick. We have the speed auras. Odin can give us a bit of more control. Without Marichka, Taras is gonna be pretty dead meat in there. You got too low account. Got mythicals materials, sadly got you. So you haven't got many. Ooh, he banned my Gismac. That is a bit problematic. 0 mythicals there. I managed to get 2 so far. I was lucky because I've opened in total 300 mythical materials or 400. And I got 2 mythicals. So that is very good rates. Damn, Stone Skin even on his grandma. Same like me. This is going to be interesting. Who are we racking first? Embrys or Marius? Remove the Stone Skin. Yes. Kill Embrys. Thank you. That was a bit of a clutch in there. So either he cleanses and Taras goes with a boom. Damn, he actually killed 2 of my champions, not 1. Hell. Strong. You craft 5 Lego so far and 3 of them is aspect. Ooh, you got an aspect of 0 3 times. I got it recently quite a bit as well, to be honest. Okay, we skip turn on my Odin because I have the Chrono Cube on him. So he got a revive. Should I Metamorph? Unlock the skills? I feel like that's a bit dangerous, to be honest. I think I'm just gonna do this again. Oh, we got Polymorph. No. Armans, please have some good skill available. Man, this is so freaking dangerous. I'm gonna have to kill that Marius. So I'm gonna go in with an AoE, lock the skills on Taras, so he cannot use the A2. But he can kill my Lazarius now without a problem. Okay, interesting fight right here. Yo, chill, what's up, buddy? Damn, no stun on Embrys. Man, I was not expecting to have these issues versus this team. To be honest with you guys. Okay, a stun right there. I need Odin. I need Odin to come. Ah, freaking Polymorph. And it seems like the Necrosis stack is actually putting up some work in here. It's putting up some work in here. Like, it's literally melting my team slowly, huh? Just getting warmed up to clap some cheeks. Nice. Die. Beautiful. Okay, so we're back. We're back. We're back. Let's get some healing. Let's polymorph that Taras. Let's do a bit of damage versus Embrys. Not enough to kill him, unfortunately. Thankfully, Odin did the job. Okay, good recovering here. For a second, I was worried that we're gonna lose this fight, man. Not being able to instantly melt the stone skin on everybody was definitely a bit of a problem. Okay, stun on Tara. We have a lot of crowd control. To be honest, I'm so happy that this meta is back because I was so tired of the polymorph meta. It's still there, but it's not as impactful as it used to be. So now we can actually use buff strippers and all the good stuff, you know. Okay, good fight. GG's. That was a good one. Gold chest. Okay. Nothing too interesting. Yo, Robert, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Thank you. Glad you like it. Let's see. Can we? Ooh, we can craft quite a few relics. Very close to get another full mythical one for the Chimera ones. So let's start with these ones. Hopefully, I'm gonna get a good one from the clan, man. Hopefully. Another rare. Great. Another rare. Come on. I believe you can give me a legendary one. I already have a couple of those ones. Nothing too crazy with that, to be honest. Oh, we got a legendary. Nice. Nice. I actually don't have this one. The Temporal Stagnator. Wearer has a chance to remove, steal, or convert buffs or increase a skill's cooldown when landing a weak hit. So I can run this on a Phryxia. I can run this on Fabian. Pretty much on any support champion. So it's not as powerful. It's not as powerful as the Death Dealer, which is the mythical one. I actually have that one too, that always crits. But this can be pretty good because it has the accuracy and the speed on the stats, you know? So it's not bad. It's definitely not bad. Come on, give me another legendary. Give me another legendary. Yes! Aspect of Zeroth. There we go. Somebody was talking about it. I actually have quite a few aspects of Zeroth now. Recently, I've pulled so many. How many do we have in total? Let's see. Look at all of my wands. I have a full army of wands and aspect of Zeroths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 aspect of Zeroths. And I have 7 wands. Okay. Chrono Cube. I have Hand of Uncreation. 2 Cat's Gaze. And yeah. That's basically how we're looking. You know which relic I'm really hoping to get soon? I actually forgot from what it is. Is it from the clan? Yeah, Valkanen's Grasp. I want to get the Valkanen's Grasp, man. And it seems like I missed my opportunity to get it. Demonic, never expected to go live. I go live every now and then, but not too often. Crowd control is going to be that fast with all of the wands. Correct. You just got your Rotos in 9-piece Mercy. Ooh, that's amazing. That's amazing. That's kind of like something that I'm hoping to do as well, but I'm really getting bad drops from the Curse City, and thanks for reminding me that I need to do the Curse City because I haven't done it yet. Yo, Anderson, what's up, buddy? I'm only getting like 5-star gear from here, man, and they're all bad pieces. If I'm getting a 6-star, it's trash. I gotta sell it. Like, I've seen some people getting the Rotos in 9-piece Merciless in the very first few months, which is crazy, considering that after almost 1.5 years, I'm still not able to do it. Show your Lazarius, please. Oof. Man, I'll be very honest. That's what the one champion that I don't really want to show so everybody knows how he looks like, but I might share the build. So this is Demon Spawns, not looking like a bad ring. Sacred Order, okay. HP for demon spawns, so maybe with the chaos aura I can get something better. Dark elves, 5-star, no. Shadowkins, I'm gonna roll this and see what's happening with it. And undead, HP, we have HP on it. Yo, Ali, what's up, buddy? How's it going? So the thing, I kind of like don't want to show that particular champion, right? I don't mind showing any other champion but that one. But if you are interested in how to build him, I can definitely guide you on how to do it. So if you pulled him recently, you're gonna have to basically decide. You want to build him just for damage, or you want to build him support, right? You could do a hybrid as well, but that's something that is not an easy thing to do. You need to have very good gear for it. So if you think that you have that available on your account, yeah, you're gonna be just fine to do it. But it really depends what gear you have available, you know? Secrets have no friends. True, true, true. Okay, Elena really is supposed to put the A1 on the boss because he's gonna revive now. He's gonna stress me out. Don't get extra turn, Rotos. Okay, there we go. Rubbish. More rubbish. More rubbish. And guess what? Even more rubbish. So how... I'm only gonna get there tomorrow. Yeah, okay. Yeah, pretty good, Ali. Just doing a bit of live arena, man. I've been slacking recently with live arena. I thoroughly find the time to play live arena because of the time slots, you know. So I said, let's do some live arena today because I'm far behind the milestone rewards in the season. I definitely want to claim at least that every single season. No excuse, you know. I'm selling them like crazy because they're all bad pieces. If they would be good pieces, I wouldn't sell them, you know. But unfortunately, nothing too good in there. I actually need to do a gear cleanse on my account. But my god, I just don't want to go through it. And I need to do it for over 1 year. I need to... You see, all 5 stars. I'm not even looking because it's pointless. Like, my accessories are in a desperate need of a cleanse. And you know why? You know why I'm in this situation? Because they bring in all of these new gear sets, and I'm always keeping 5-star pieces and all that trash, that thinking, oh, maybe this is gonna be good. Maybe I'm not gonna get a 6-star piece. And eventually I'm just stacking all that crap up and never get any good 6-star pieces to actually make a good set. And then I just have tons of pieces around, you know. You're still with 0 mythical relics. Ouch, damn. I was just saying before I got 2. I think I summoned 400 mythical materials in total. And I got really lucky because I have 2 of them. You got Theox the other day and Fina today. Awesome, dude. Grats. I tried for Fina today. I'm not sure how many of you guys had the chance to watch the summoning video. And I got a mythical. I got Garrel, which was new. I had a 6-star soul, so I was really pumped. Even though I have no books for my mythical champions. But in like 6 months or so, probably Garrel is going to be fully booked. And I got a Elder Skark dupe as well, which basically made my Xena +4. So... win-win, I guess, but no Fina, unfortunately, once again. Once again. Any pointers on how to use Roshkar the Tower? So, he is good for progression in the Ice Golem. I'm not sure where you are with the Curse Syrian stuff, but I'm sure you're going to be able to use him there as support in every single stage where you have him available. Faction Wars. He's going to be really good for Faction Wars hard mode if we need to have that block damage / unkillable up on our team. Clan Boss, he's actually good for unkillable Clan Boss teams. But it really depends if you have another champion to go with him for that. Because on his own, he's not really going to be able to keep all your team alive. But you could make some form of a strategy where you're speed tuning your team in such a way that he covers you for the AoEs and you have a champion to take the stun. You're just a small poor fish. That's why Plarium hates you. Yeah, I feel like that's the case for most of us. Yeah, we definitely need more chances to get materials and mythical champions too. But with the materials in the Chimera is really painful. Because I'm not even... Actually, right now we finished it, right? So it's the reset tomorrow. But was really not great with the trials, you know. I don't think I can see them right now, actually. Gyarel is your favorite champ? I mean, she's a pretty nice champion. Definitely not OP, right? Because she's not OP, but she's good. A bit of a buff on her would be nice. A little bit, you know. Assi, what's up, buddy? How is it going? Bro, apologies if I butcher your name. I always have the feeling that I'm butchering your name. So if I do, let me know, yeah? Etheria restart, yeah, I'll try it in a bit, yeah. I actually wanna get into the gacha space, right? So I think that's a good opportunity. The game looks pretty good and is a turn-based, which I actually like. And they have a lot of good things. I know some people are not big fans of the anime type of graphics and stuff, which fair play, everybody with his own thing, you know. Is it already out? Demonic, the beta started today. So we're gonna try it in a bit. If you click on the pinned comment, you're gonna have a link that will actually take you directly to the website, so you can pre-register, download the beta if you want. Should we bring in Mr. Odin? Odin Faefather. Let's do it. I'll wait for the original, yeah. That's gonna be in a couple of weeks. Actually, no, maybe a month, not a couple of weeks, sorry. Should we take... I mean, why is he bringing so many damage dealers? I'm gonna kick his Sifi out of there, and... What is he gonna achieve now? Like, what is he counting on? Imagine me losing the fight. See how I'm gonna shut up after. See how I'm gonna shut up after. Either way, if you click on the link, you can pre-register, and you're gonna get the rewards for pre-registration for when the game is actually coming out. So definitely do it. Can we kill that Eyasu? Oh yes, baby. I love the Chrono Cube on Odin. I find it really effective. When that extra 10 procs, right? If it doesn't, it's not that effective, but... What I don't like about the relics is that it's gonna take us 25 years to max a relic, man. Like, it's just painful. I don't know about you guys. I feel like I'm getting a good amount of relics. I have probably noticed I have over 100 relics on my account. And I feel like I'm miles away from maxing a relic. I could feed a lot of legendaries, but I definitely don't want to do that, you know? I feel like it's just not worth the trade. Mr. Zephyr. Let's see what he's bringing. Well, he's starting with Arbiter and Marius. I'm still gonna go with my combo, man. I feel like my combo works really well. I don't use the He-Man because I don't have a good soul on him, right? A blessing. And that's the main reason. I don't tend to use champions that ignore defense because most of them are single target. They're squishy. So I prefer to go with slightly better options where I can, you know? Like this team that you see on the screen right now, these champions, these are kind of like my go-to pick, okay? I feel like I have tons of control over the enemy like this. Yeah, the Bane of all good heroes, souls, exactly. I actually got his two-star soul. I think I got it yesterday or the day before for him, man. So I'm gonna kick Marichka out of the team, so he doesn't have that revive coming back. This is already going to be a bit of a problem because he banned my Gismax, so I'm gonna have to rely again on a lot of crowd control. Thankfully, he only has a 5-star polymorph. But who knows how many wands he has equipped, you know? How much stone skin he has. Only on Marius, which is good. So we can get some Thermiter from them. We're gonna polymorph them, Marius. Cleanse that Enfeeble. With the defense down. I should try and get down Arbiter first. And I'm gonna Metamorph. I'm not gonna kill that Sifi most likely. But I'm gonna do my best. Almost. Now she seems to have enough Thermiter. To actually revive that Arbiter. Forget about it because we killed her. And there we go. GG's. We got him down. If I'm going for the mythical crafting mats for the relic, yeah, I need to go on the to collect all of the rewards from here. And I've been slacking this season, so I have a lot of catching up to do. I still have 1 week and 4 days to get that done, so it should be doable. You've got your first 2 max. Oh damn, you've got 2 at maximum level, bro. Damn, that's nasty. What? Have you fed a lot of legendaries though? Is that how you got it? So we have Hawkeye bringing in Marius +3. Filthy Degenerate Kraken. You crafted your second dead dealer for mythical relic materials this season. Awesome, dude. Grats. That's amazing. That's what I got as well from last season, the dead dealer. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, what else he's bringing in? Let's see. We have Marius. Is he bringing in a Sifi? Odin? You haven't found much use. I'm using it on my Crixia. You fought almost all of your relics for your second most used one. Gotcha. Yeah, Embrys, Carnage, that can work well as well. Okay, so we have a Sifi, we have a Marichka. If I'm gonna go on the usual path, I'm gonna have to ban his Marichka. Or I don't necessarily have to. If I'm bringing in Odin, I can remove the block damage. Honestly, my opinion on the team changed in a positive way. You know, like they're really cool people. Wow, +3 6-star, nice. Yeah, get out of here. Goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you, but no thank you. Okay, like I hate that champion. He's just so freaking OP, and a +3 6-star is giving me goosebumps. He's giving me goosebumps. Crazy. Damn, that Marius does deal some serious damage. Oh wow, we haven't removed the block damage from Marius. And I see Carnage is not stunned. Okay. No news videos today. I know some news for tomorrow surprised you. We actually have some, but I did not have a chance to make a video on them. Unfortunately. I even forgot about it. But I still can't talk about it for the next 40 minutes. So in 40 minutes, if you remind me, I'll show you what we have. CP or everybody go down. Okay, you see, nice out of the picture. We didn't struggle with his team like that. Good decision to ban him. Good decision to ban him. Oh, 3,400 points. Yeah, he probably doesn't even have Marius. Like, this is something that I don't get with the matchmaking. 3,400 points is not even gold 4, right? You need higher points to get into gold 4. So the matchmaking on these things is a bit off topic. No? Like, we shouldn't get this type of matchmaking. It's not bad for me because I get to get my points faster, but it's a bad experience for XMB as a user, right? In this game mode. I think, at least. So who should we ban? Arbiter or Shuzan? Shuzan. He banned Marius. I don't blame him. Damn, you almost max your freaking Great Hall for Live Arena, dude. You want to play on my account as well sometimes? Because I'm like miles away from it. I don't even have the badge yet. Any suggestions on how to build Embrys? Sure, if you give me a few minutes, I'll show you what build I have on mine and we can talk a bit about it. No, I'm not hitting 8 billion for the Chimera, but I'm not prioritizing damage. My main priority is trials. I'm doing like 150 to 200 million damage per run. And in between 16 to 19 trials. Embrys. So my build is not amazing on him yet, okay? I still have a lot of work to do. I think I still need to do some re-rolling on the gear, if I remember or actually, no. Seems like the gear is pretty good, actually. Okay. Not looking too bad with the gear, but I need a soul for him badly. I have no relic. I do have a relic, actually. I have the wand. I forgot about it. I do want to get good damage on him, right? His stats are not great, right? Like, only 90k HP, 258 crit damage. And that's because I went with gear that I basically had on the side. I did not want to remove gear from other champions. One thing that I have issues with, I don't really have good crit damage substats on most of my gear for whatever reason. So that's a bit of a problem. But leaving all that on the side, if I can get some more glyphs on him and all that is going to be better. Maybe change the relic at some point. Looking to get something else, it could be better as well. Maybe I will give him the Death Dealer at some point, or a different relic that can up the damage and the crit, the HP, you know. But that's how mine looks at the moment. But he is at a decent speed. Now with a blessing, I'm going to be over 100k HP. I'm going to be close to 300 crit damage. So that will make a massive difference, you know. My chair blocking the stat. Ah, sorry. 1 second. Let me move a bit more to the side. There you go. Nicholas, do you do account takeovers? I do pay the account takeovers every now and then, but free, unfortunately, not, because I do not have the time for it. And that's what masteries I have on mine. Helm Smasher as tier 6. So with the blasting, you're going to get more accuracy as well. You're going to get pretty much everything that that he needs to deal more damage as well, you know. But this is the first form, right? If we metamorph, we're going to have better stats. I forgot about that part. Wait. So on the alternate form, you see we have 97k HP, almost 98, 271 crit damage. Why is he not dealing that much damage? So the main thing with him as well, if you don't have a blessing, you're gonna feel like you're underperforming versus champions with blessings. Like, mine is not dealing crazy good damage as well, you know? What would be your ideal teams on Tag Arena? I mean, it depends what champions you have. Like, there's so many different options, bro. I haven't even looked at my win rate for this season, actually. 94%. And I've lost fights. Maybe I lost a few fights because I lost. He was better, right? But I lost a few fights because I'm doing too many things on the screen. And I covered the game with a different browser or something like that. And I forget about Live Arena. Or I get distracted and I go and do something else. And then I wake up that I have a team pick based on my highest power champions. And I'm like, okay, I can't do nothing with this team because I'm going to get wrecked, you know? So I lose sometimes like that. But last season, I've done quite a few fights. And I think I had a win rate of like 76%. I think, something like that. So it wasn't that high. So he's going Fabian. Let's pick Marius. You see, Fabian is really good, man. I told you guys he's going to be an awesome champion. So many people are using him. And he's so good for the faction. If you run him in the siege mode. He-Man Arbiter. Okay, so we're finding some more interesting things in here. He's a beast, yeah. Really strong. And funny enough, we had people complaining even about Fabian, saying, oh, he's not that good, etc. You guys know the drill. Always people complaining about every fusion. Ooh. I haven't fought this champion in such a long time to go versus Armans. Now, in Live Arena, you actually have so much control on what you can do versus him. I'm just going to ban his Arbiter because he has... she has a 6-star intimidating presence. He messes you up a lot, yeah. You grab his 5-star soul, hell yeah, worth it. Ronda was kind of a blessing, is good for him for life. Ronda is not bad either. Ronda was a great free champion. So right now we're going to do this. Oh no, we got wrecked by it. We gotta kill that He-Man. We can't let him do anything crazy. I'm surprised that I outspirited his entire team. Ooh. Minzonator. The Terminator versus the Minzonator. Damn wand, I know, right? You saw how it proc? I like the wand, though. I think it's a great relic. And I'm happy that I have like 6 or 7. These wands were an indirect nerf to Arman's... Oh, there we go. I got my nemesis. I cannot beat this guy. I only beat him twice. He's just such a mega kraken. Like, oh my god, okay? Check it out. Like, his champions are like freaking 500 speed, man. Crazy account. Crazy account. It's such a crazy account, though. Let's see. Nice, Commodus, like... He's just bringing so many nasty champions in here, though. Probably he's gonna bring in Shuzan or Arbais. That nice is just... Oh! Oh, he's going with Ashnar. Okay, he's going with Ashnar. Man, that is a bit of a problem. Let's see. I know my Gizmak is gonna be that mid versus Ashnar now, but I'm hoping for something. The beta started today, Caleb. If you click on the link that's pinned in the comment or in the description, you can actually download the beta. We're gonna try it in a bit as well. Okay. Do I need to boost my turn meter? What you saying about that, baby? What you saying about that, baby? Huh? Seems doable. I think so. I think so. This is the third time when I beat him, okay? I usually get wrecked. I usually get wrecked. Like, it's a very stacked account. Very stacked account. I know it was a while when I literally had to rebuild champions just for when I'm fighting him to be able to beat him. Because I was so frustrated that I wasn't able to beat him, you know? Yeah, I'm using Ashnar as a HP burn counter as well, yeah. He's really good, yeah. Like, versus all of the HP burn champions. But the reason why I left his Ashnar in the team, and I kept my Gizmak, of course, because he did not ban him, is because my Odin is faster than Gizmak. And I was hoping that my Odin will go and strip the stone skin from the champions that they had stone skin, and then Gizmak was gonna metamorph and just put him to sleep. And that's exactly how it happened. So no Marius for him here. You see, look at that. I just got one with like 100k points, and now I got somebody with 3,000 points. Make that your next live arena thumbnail. Yeah, I will. Galathir is the ultimate boss in this game. Galathir is the most powerful champion in this game. Like, PvP, PvE, hands down, the GOAT. Like, such a powerful skill set, man, is crazy. If you look at him as a mythical champion, and then you go and you look at the dwarf mythical champion, not Frolny, the other one, I forgot his name because he's that trash. Like, it's a difference, guys, that I don't even know how to explain it, okay? It's like an insane difference in between the quality of the champions. Yo, 50, thank you, bro. Yeah, I definitely think she needs a bit of a buff. 100%. It's nice that I got her because she's new. And she looks badass. I like the A2. Like, it can be fun, but it's not that OP. My Odin, no. He's not in Relentless. He's in Pinpoint and Stone Skin. But I have the Chrono Cube equipped on him, Mihai. Did the chicken buff make him A tier? I'm not 1,000,000% sure. I'll be doing a live stream tomorrow. I'll be doing a live stream tomorrow on that buff and some other things. So definitely keep an eye. Got any more collabs with other CCs planned? I don't have any planned, but I'm very spontaneous with it. So I wake up tomorrow and I'm gonna send a message to Ash, or maybe Ash is gonna send me a message, or somebody else, and we just collab like that, you know. But I do like doing collabs, so most likely I'll have some coming up. So that is my Odin. Seems like I do need to reroll all of his accessories by the looks of it. Yeah, to get more crit damage, more accuracy on this one. These are his stats. Nothing... I mean, good stats, but not insane stats. Yo, Uzi Buff Talo, salute. What's up? So, not bad stats. Not OP stats. If you would see Cryptos Odin, the guy that I fought before, like, it's gonna make mine look like -3 to play. The accuracy is 680, right? 680. And this is the relic that I have on him. Yeah, all good, bro. All good. Thank you. All good. I have the skill adept, maximum velocity, invigorated, and target finder. So that's why I have the extra turn, you know? 80% chance to get an extra turn. Or do they add the stats right here? They don't add the stats right here on a relic, do they? 1 second. When the wearer receives fatal damage, reduces it by 50%. Yeah, they don't add the stats. Okay. Somebody commented and confused me. Like, I was talking about a different relic the other day. I was like, no, Skratch. The stats are already being added up right here on the text, but they're not. They're not. They don't show it. Yeah, you gotta add it in your head, yeah. Can you sell that Chrono Cube? Hell no. Ellie, they will have some events, but I'm not sure exactly the champions. I think it's gonna come out in like half an hour or so. Hell no, I'm not selling my Chrono Cube. That's my first mythical relic. That's my first mythical relic, guys. I love it. Ooh, we got a Carnage. Carnage is pretty good as well. I tend to use him pretty often too, based on what champions the enemies pick, right? But he's solid. Ooh, we're going bombs in here. Shuzan. When I cannot pick Lazarius, I pick Shuzan all the time. Oh, look at that team. Look at that team. So, am I worried about his bombs? Probably. Probably. But let's force him to ban my hegemon. Muhahaha. So now we're not worried about his bombs anymore. Yeah, the Chrono Cube is a badass name. You mean for the gear filters on the Oro Cell? Yo, Uzi, thanks for that membership, bro. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. And now the rat cannot do anything. He's not gonna poison us. He's not gonna put bombs on us. Yeah, I'll show you in a second. I'm not really using that much. I tend to use the RSL helper because I play on the PC, right? If you play on a mobile, then you're gonna need to use that. But if you're not, and you have a PC, I would strongly recommend you to get basically the RSL helper. Your free Madame series isn't showing up when you click on the link. That's weird. Are you a returning player, Rob? Like you took a break from the game or something like that? I'm not 100% sure what are the requirements in terms for how long you need to stop playing in order to get it. I can find out, but only tomorrow. So, Tarato is just for new players. Madame series is for returning players. I would assume at least 2 weeks of not playing. That's kind of like when the card in game pops out when you can open all of your faction wars and stuff like that. You've been playing since 2020? Yeah, but have you stopped playing recently? Like, you need to be a returning player in... Meaning that you stop playing and you want to return to the game now. Something like that. BM, what's up, what's up? Live Skratch, I know, right? Not happening too often. Let's bring up Marius. I opened all of my soul stones during this CVC, man. And I still haven't got a freaking wishlist. I got a wishlist for Marius at 1 star. I was like, seriously? Seriously? Like, how... For how long I have been trying to get this freaking 6 star for Marius? What? Almost 1 year soon, man. I think. Either way, the time is flying. Maybe it's not really 1 year. Maybe I'm overreacting. But it's getting close to that freaking year. You pulled the cat during the progressive? Nice, dude. Awesome. Hopefully I'm gonna get a champion soon, too. I really like it. I've pulled the freaking Geralt today. Awesome stuff. And was so unexpected because the last mythical that I pulled was Galathir on the Mercy, and since then probably I opened like 4 or 5 primals. So that really caught me by surprise. Reinstall and you get Madame. There you go. That's something that I had no idea. So if you can do that, reinstall the game and you're gonna get her. If I will do a video, hell yeah. I haven't done one in a very, very long time since they actually released her. So I'm definitely gonna look to do one, yeah. Oh, freaking wand from Harima. You saw that? You saw that? Octave, hey Skratch, did you receive the community week gifts? Yeah, I received, but it's a daily login thing, so to collect them all, you're gonna need around 4 times. I was gonna say, let's see if he's gonna target my Marius for the counterattack with the Thermitter. Seems like he forgot about it because he just targeted Marius, which was good because we dealt some more damage versus him. Oh, you got Fina today? Awesome, dude. Grats. My freaking most wanted. Non-void legendary. Okay, he attacked my polymorph champion. Why? Like, quick tip, guys. Never attack the ship because you're gonna break the ship from the enemy and he's gonna come back to his initial form, huh? Never do that. That is bad business. We got Enfeeble on him. Hopefully he doesn't have a freaking Deathbringer, Death Dealer. You don't have endgame gear, but you're hoping to build a Tranda team with her. I mean, Fina doesn't really need crazy gear, to be honest. It's more Tranda that needs it, you know. Let's stun. Target change. The wand procced again, and it reflected the stun on my Galathir. Damn. That is getting dangerous, guys. And GG's. That Enfeeble is so nasty. I'm super excited for Gallius because I have 3 freaking cocks. And I can make my very first mythical to +2. So hopefully it's gonna be worth it because I'm gonna do it. How are they so tanky? It's not that they're that tanky. It's mainly Harima's passive keeping them alive. If he's gonna one-shot my entire team, I'm gonna lose it. I was gonna say, like, don't do it. If you have the A2 available, don't you do it. No. His buffs seem good on paper. It's all about how much they actually buffed the multipliers. If it's not really noticeable, I still don't think that he's going to be that great. But if they are somehow slightly noticeable, he's much better. Because you can self-buff with Revive on that, which is irrelevant. But you're going to buff with increased defense, Metamorph, and use the skill that puts in, defense down on the enemy or decreases the duration of buffs and increase your damage like that and not get polymorph for that defense down, which is really strong. So we have Toshiro. Toss 1 roll. And we have a Marius right there. You pulled it, Theodosia a week ago. Nice. I'm not a big fan of her, to be honest, but she's a pretty good mythical. I feel like she's lacking a couple of things to make her really, really good, you know? She does look awesome, though. What do we have in here? Embrys, Eyasu, Mikage, Arbiter, and Marius. Who is going to get banned from here? Only one champion will get banned, and that is going to be Arbiter. No speed aura. We already crippled the team. No revivers. He's getting my Galathir down, which is fine. Not a problem. You wouldn't mind the block debuffs on her A too? Yeah, that's not bad. Cruise and Sash is the best ally reviver, or one of the best. I mean, the revive is good, but the rest of the kit is not that strong. How many people are using her in live arena? Not many. Personally, I'm not a big fan of her. Oh, we haven't dropped that from Arias. That is nasty. And Eyasu is still alive. At least we killed that one champion. Let's put a decreased speed on them. No decreased speed on any of them. Jeez, Luis. And right now, I gotta metamorph. I gotta kill them like this. I love the clans on Lazarius' skill, man. It's so good. Yeah, I think Siege is better as PvP. But they still need to fix a few things to really make it feel good, you know? Dalek, what's up, buddy? Hello, hello. HCK 757. Let's bring Mr. Armans on the list. Yeah, that's the best thing, to basically put a clan together and have a clan activity. That's the main reason why it was so important for Plarium to do a siege mode, a clan versus clan, you know. I think you should build him for arena after the buff, man. Like, for Hydra, you have plenty of different provokers and stuff. And you can still use him as a provoker in Hydra, depending on what difficulty you're doing. If you're doing Nightmare and you don't have enough accuracy, you can just slap a different banner on him when you do Hydra, change the banner back for arena on defense, and that's it, you know? And you have the provoker and the damage dealer. Really simple, yeah. As a 1-star is fine as well. Doesn't matter. Yo, Buggy, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Ah, I haven't seen a message on a different one, but I can see it here. That's weird. How you doing, man? Norok buff, finally. I know. Norok got so far like 5 buffs, I think. This is better. It's better than the rest, but still nothing spectacular. At least now you can use him in Hydra or different content. Maybe Faction Wars. He's gonna be better in Faction Wars than before. Let's see what else he's speaking. So he starts strong with Marius, Son Wukong. Who's the next speaking here? Yeah, the gear drops are awful, man. Yeah, not sure either, Buggy. Not sure. Yeah, he became Ugo 2.0. Exactly. Jeff, I think I would give him a bit of accuracy, but I wouldn't go too crazy. I feel like 250 plus accuracy, 300, that's where I would stop. I would still prioritize damage from him. Odin Feyfather. Let's kick that Marichka out of the game. 6-star Marius. I'm not even jealous. Only like a little bit. I think faction unity will be very important. Either very important for us, either very important for the waves. I'm super curious to see if they're gonna be part of every single team or stuff like that, you know. Ooh, Ultimate Death Knight. It has been a while since I saw him in live arena. I don't think we had anyone with him today, did we? Let's see, who is he banning? Is he gonna go for Galathir or for or for Armans? I think he might bet on Galathir and he's gonna kick him out. I knew it. I knew it. Because they think... Most people think when they see my team, oh, I ban Galathir, he's gonna have no revivers. Or a lot of people tend to be scared of Galathir as well, which... Yeah, we gotta take that in consideration as well. But most people think, okay, no more good support in his team, no more revivers and stuff, you know? Oh, damn, Raymond. You might have to stay awake at reset and grind it like that to ensure that you're not getting kicked out. I've seen a lot of people using that as a strategy to ensure that they are climbing higher, you know? Okay, we have Stone Skin on 2 champions, which is good because we can kill his support champions like this. Let's try to drop that stun on. Okay, the monkey resisted. We haven't stripped the Stone Skin from Duchess, but it's no point to use the A3 right now. I mean, I can try to remove the Stone Skin from UDK, but I highly doubt it. So right now, I'm just basically gonna melt the Stone Skin. Put that increased speed if I can. I'm not going to polymorph UDK. I cannot really metamorph. Or should I metamorph? I'll metamorph. I'll metamorph. Why not? I want to make sure I still have that revive available, you know? Because the monkey right now can actually steal my... steal all of my buffs, man. His skills are not locked. So he's probably gonna strip all of my buffs. He cannot revive. Okay, thankfully, I'm faster. GG's. GG's. Oh, one more win and we're gonna get the chest. And I haven't got any this month yet. Damn. Give me them Primal Quartz. Oh, actually, this is the win. We don't need another one. 115. Any good gear here? This might turn up into something good, maybe. Not this one. This one is good. This one is good, actually. But it depends what it rolls. And check it out, guys. I'm about to bring Fina home right now. Are you guys ready to see it? Watch it. Watch it happening. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. We have an ancient shard as well. We gotta burn it. Okay, no Fina for me. Next time. Nice Fina, I know. She's a bit pale, right? She's a bit pale. Okay, this kind of sucks now, man. Double accuracy and crit rate, not on speed. Don't even know if it's worth keeping, to be honest. Buggy can see you now. Yeah, I can see him now as well. You got two, bro? Please, Uzi, give me one. Damn you, Nashimia. Give me one as well, bro. I popped Sacreds already, man, but I need to keep them for the Summon Rush. I already popped some. This is everything that I have for the Summon Rush. That's it. I don't really use Taras, only in the Siege mode, Cursiri, Classic Arena sometimes, Tag Team Arena, but Live Arena, no, not really. Yeah, I'll have to wait for a Prism Crystal event and whale out a bit, probably. Damn, I'm only at 495 points, man. Like, I feel like I've been grinding this for a lifetime now. Still wondering when you're gonna get your first Void Legendary from Shards. Ooh, that's a good question, man. That is a good question. It took me, I think, 6 months to get my first Void Legendary when I started playing. And we had no Mercy system, and I opened around 300 Voids for my very first one. So, you should consider yourself lucky now that we have a Mercy system. As trash as it is, a bit better than nothing, you know? A bit better than nothing. A bit better than nothing. Ooh, we have a 6-star Arbais. I would love one as well. Sacreds are the worst shards in the game, man. I would not recommend anyone to purchase them no matter what. Unless you're getting like the monthly pack that comes mixed with everything. That's a decent deal. But other than that, Sacred Shards, no. And we have a Yumeko. 6-star Temporal Chain. Damn, look at it. Bro, who's this guy, man? Everybody 6-star. Like, what's happening here? Everybody 6-star. My first Void Legendary. Ooh, that's a very good question. I actually don't remember. I can't remember. I forgot right now. It wasn't anything OP. Who the heck was my first Void Legendary, actually? Was it Krisk? Maybe it was Krisk. That guy's a certified top tier, filthy degenerate Kraken. Absolutely. Krutraxa, no. Bye-bye, good rabbit. I really don't remember who was my first one, though. Which is crazy thinking about it. Arbiter. Yeah, actually, yeah. Arbiter. Arbiter was my first Void Legendary. Freaking Stonecleaver, man. At least this is a decent piece. I need Rebirth. I'm not getting any pieces of Rebirth. And what was it? 3 pieces of gear from that chest? Is that it? 3? To pick 2 mythical champions. Galathir and I think Galathir Alice, Galathir Gismak, Galathir Siegfried, Galathir Lazarius. Nice is super strong as well, but Nice is strong in PvP. He's not that amazing in PvE, right? These champions would carry me around in all of the content. Yo, thanks, Ram. Thanks. Did you guys enjoy the trivia dungeon? Summon new Skratch. On it, boss. On it. Let me share it with you guys right now. So, summon news, guys. I did not have a chance to make a video today, unfortunately. But I'm quickly gonna share them with you. Wait, what's happening here? I need another speed lead, right? Okay. So, this Friday, we have the 15x progressive chance on... let me ban Armans. Oh, no. We have Duchess Lilith, Elva, Freya, Dune Herald, Zaharis, Opardin Clanfeather, Siphi the Lost Bride, Warlord, Raka, Masselia Mage, Quark on the Crown, Sepulture, Minotaur, Skytouch Shaman, and that's it. And that's it. Oh, damn, I did not have a chance to pick my speed aura, man. But I'll post it in chat as well for you guys. 1 second. I'll post it in chat as well. Oh, I cannot. It's too long of a comment. What? Okay. Oh, damn. Again, I messed up. You see, I wasn't paying attention and my game is going on auto. Not like it matters. It does matter now. It does matter now. I love this skill from Gizmak. Gizmak is so freaking OP, man. Gizmak is so freaking OP. I still can't send it, man. Like, there are not even that many words, dude. I'm missing some champions, guys, because I'm not putting the full names to be able to send it to you. Or probably not champions. I'm just missing some of their name. But that's the event. I will put the Siphi for voids. I only have like 4 or 5 voids. Dune Herald, yeah, maybe I... No, he's still there. I think that's the barbarian. No, isn't that the barbarian? I think he's the barbarian. So many new champions. Honestly, I'm not sure about you guys. I know I would not expect you guys to remember all of the names. Probably you guys would expect me to remember all of the names. But, man, I cannot remember all of the names. There are just so many champions. Sometimes when I'm recording a news video on the 15x progressive chance, I'm just basically... going and trying to look from faction to faction to find some random champion. This for Sunday? No, this is for Friday to Sunday. So the entire weekend during the summon rush. So next week I think is 2x voids. They only do 2x primals on holidays, guys. Insane? Why is it insane, bro? Arbiter, nice. Fabian, Marius. And I love seeing Fabian picked in every team. Good champion. I'm glad that they gave us a good lockout champion as a fusion, huh? Marichka, goodbye. We don't need you to create us issues there. Get out of there. You close to get the mythical relic craft? Awesome. I'm far behind because I've been slacking big time. Fabian with that dealer, yeah. I'm using that dealer on my Crixia. I don't have a 6-star soul on Fabian, so he's a bit slow. That's why I prefer to stick with Crixia. Vitality. I love how Gizmak just wipes nice. Now he's here. Now he's not. So if I'm going to get these 50 materials, I'm going to be able to do another relic. An epic one, though. But maybe I'm going to get an epic one that I want. I really want to get an epic. The heck, I forgot the name for it. The one that can reflect block damage. I want to try it in the Chimera. Maybe I'm going to be able to do an extra trial. Like, any of you guys tried it, actually? I know I've mentioned it on quite a few different videos. But I'm not sure if anyone tried it. The Valkanen's Grasp or something like that, I think it's called. The relic. Ooh, Crixia 6-star polymorph. Salt plus Betrayal. So far, he only has a speed lead, so Marichka is the victim. In which champions you put a wand? I tend to put it on some of the damage dealers that crowd control. Champions that basically are a threat to the enemy, you know? Yeah, I actually have it on Embrys, I have it on Galathir, I have it on Marius. I don't have it on Armens, though. No speed lead, yeah, I usually... They get wrecked like this. And you've seen how many of them are doing it. You've seen how many people did it today. And then they're wondering, like, why they're losing so many fights in live arena. Is basically not really thinking what they're doing. They're not really working on those teams, you know? Chrono Cube, extra turn. Nuke, beautiful. Meramorph. Finish him, your soul is mine. Oh, that Crixia survived. Look at that, bro. Look at that. She survived. Right, so I think we did pretty well. Flawless. Flawless, guys. Not even one loss. Not even one loss. And we got a Mega Kraken too. We got a person that won the first place last season. 93,000 points and I have 10,000. My god. Am I even playing this game? 14,000 this season and I have 400. Ah, he's on the first place again, man. Damn. He's on the first place again. 1,941 battles. Look how many I did. 63. You got badge? Badge for what? Ah, live arena 10 wins, yeah. I got that ages ago, though. It's not just him playing, bro. Like, he has drivers, probably multiple. I don't think he has one driver. I think he has 2, 3, 4, 5. Who knows? Speed teams are the best for live arena, bro. Somebody was saying that they have their area bonus. I mean, he's gonna have his area bonus max, right? Like, look at me. I'm actually saving my medals now for when they're going to introduce the Chimera. Exactly, BM, exactly. Go to church for blessings. That's an option. So in order to max a grade 3, which most likely will be the Chimera, you need around 80,000 gold medals. My god, I'm so far away from it. all that I really care about is basically maxing the ignore defense, speed, free damage, accuracy, and then move on to the other stats. I can't really remember exactly how they explained it to me because I asked that question before as well. It's a bit more difficult for me to express myself because I don't really understand it anymore either, because it has been a long time since I asked them about that that cost of the medals. But maybe somebody else in the chat might remember that, because I really do not. Have I done my Doom Tower today? Almost. Guys, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I might leave you in the meantime with the Doom Tower farming. Hope you don't mind. I'll be back in a minute. We back, ladies and gentlemen. Is it failing? Is it failing because I don't have the preset probably? Or I'm missing gear on somebody if it's failing. Either way, this is very slow. As a team, you know. Not failing? Okay. I need to update it. Sometimes it goes really fast when the RNG is good from Geomancer. Sometimes it goes slow as hell. Oh, Geomancer puts the burn on the spiderlings, man. What the heck? The heck? Yo, thank you, thank you, thank you. Glad you guys liked it. Glad you guys liked it. Was pretty fun. Was pretty fun doing it, actually. I wish they would have put in there a Sacred Shard or a Primal, though. That would have been nice. That would have been nice. Let me see if I target the boss. Is it gonna go faster? Because Geomancer seems like he's messing us up with his AI. If I felt nervous? No, not really, to be honest. Deadwood Jedi was really nervous, but then he calmed down. Okay, see, target the boss and he's already better. Where's Shitty Bro? No idea, man. Probably I'm the wrong person to ask him about him because we don't really talk and stuff like that, you know. Scored some good points. Yeah, I think I got a couple wrong at the beginning, right? Because I like the demon spawns, but seems like the rest of you guys don't. I was honestly not expecting the spider to don't be in what bosses you would fight, right? Like the Dark Fae was in there, the Iron Twins, but not the spider. Like, what? The dragon was in there, but not a spider. Like, you squish a spider. Yo, Bossman, thank you, man. Thank you. Glad you enjoyed it. And then one that we... who wants to be a demon? I don't know. I like their design, man. I like their design. Most of my favorite champions, they were from the demon spawns. Design-wise, you know, like Kaimar, such a badass champion. And truth be told, I misunderstood that question a bit because I thought that they meant like the strongest factions rather than who wants to be part of the faction. We all know you like Diabolis. That was Nub Rage with Diabolis, not me. Yours are from Night Revenants. Yeah, they have solid designs too. And buff and debuff from the Minotaur, man, even today, I can't remember it. Like, what's the name for it? Because who even looks at the Minotaur to check out what the boss does? Like, nobody. What is it? Let me see, because I honestly can't remember. Is it hacks? No, it's rage, man. Rage. Days. Days, right? Days. Is it? Is the dazed? Yeah. No way I was gonna remember that. Uh-huh. Well, that's what I got wrong. At least I got all the other right. I got all the other ones right. Coldheart is purple and she's not naked, bro. Like, she's barely wearing any clothes. Like, don't you think at champions, like... Where is she? She's barely wearing any clothes, right? I mean, she's only wearing underwear and a bra, basically. That's it. The rest is part of her skin. Armor. But Coldheart... I mean, Coldheart has more clothes than I do right now. Pants, jackets, leather thingies, helmets. Too many clothes compared to the rest. But guys, today's stream is sponsored by Etheria Restart. We're actually going to check out the beta. I will be a quick second just to basically swap the games around. If you guys want to try out the game, try out the beta, is the most anticipated gacha game of the year, okay? I've heard so many positive things about the game. It's crazy, actually. Click on the link in the description down below to pre-register for the official launch, which will be next month. Or if you want to try out the beta, starting from right now, you can click on the same link or on the pinned comment. Which one you guys actually want. So this is a gacha turn-based game. You will have the option basically to even move around like in an open world with your character on top of it. I really like the way you're actually engaging in the fights. Let me just quickly turn a bit the master volume down. Is the music too loud? Let me know. Is it fine like this compared to how I'm talking? If it's too loud, I can turn it down a bit more. The champions you collect are called Animus, yeah. This is why you were super excited. Yeah, so many good things about the game, bro. Turn it down a bit more. Sweet. Better like this? Yeah. It's hard for me to tell because my speaker is not at the same volume with what you guys hear, you know. Better? Sweet. Let's crack on it, guys. To be honest, I haven't watched many videos on it or anything like that because I don't want to kind of like skew my own opinions in terms of what characters are good and all that. So we're going to discover it. On top of it, we're not just playing it today. I actually started a new channel where I will be posting Etheria Restart content. So that link should be in the pinned comment. You guys can head over, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate that, by the way. And I will be posting guides, tips and tricks, news, and everything related to it, you know. it's basically like a futuristic game. You're basically somewhere in the future, and the world is going to rubbish as it is, you know. And basically, you have your animus, which will be the character. You're gonna collect more animus, and then you're gonna basically create teams. The game is really focusing on PvP. They're planning to do esports and tons of different things, you know. This is Etheria Restart, BM. As I was mentioning, today's stream is sponsored by them, so I just want to say a big shout out to them. You can download the game to try out the beta. This is their final beta. Or you can pre-register for when the game is officially launched, and that will happen next month. Click on the link in the description down below or the pinned comment right here. That will help and support the channel as well. And this beta will be a wipe, so you're not going to save your progress. Basically, you just try out the game, you see how it happens. They have a rebate offer. Basically, if you spend $100, they're going to give you back $200 on the main launch. And then if you spend over $300, they're going to give you back 150% of that. So what I like is basically how you engage in the actual fights. This is a bit of a open world. Then look when you're engaging into the actual fight, you know. So you attack the enemy basically, and bang, the fight starts, because this is a turn-based game. So we don't have unlocked the aura and all that yet, but we're gonna get to it in a second. So very similar with how you probably see in Raid. You're familiar with the turn-based, right? Just slightly more funkier animations, and buffs, debuffs will pretty much work the same, I would assume. Maybe some different names for them and other things like that, you know, but... Sindrog did a sponsorship stream on this. Yeah, I think quite a few people did, yeah. I like this type of games as well if they're good, though. And they have tons of awesome things. The empowerment system, most of the games, they have... You summon the character, and then you need 8-10 more copies to make that character good, right? Because they unlock all sorts of secret different abilities and stuff. In here, you're just adding additional stats to it. And that's very, very good, because you get a copy, and that's it. You don't have to worry so much about getting additional copies. And then the summoning banner, that's no 50-50 on it. I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with gacha games, right? Usually, when they have a dedicated banner to get the new hero that they're introducing and all that stuff, they're giving you a 50-50 chance. So you're not actually getting that hero, champion, animus, as it's called in the game, because you only have a 50% chance to get him. In this game, that doesn't exist. You have the summoning banner, you know exactly what you're going to get, you know. So that's really good. Like, so many people are very positive about these little things as well, you know. And being turn-based, I actually prefer it over constantly you having to engage and do the whole things. I got a bit lazy being used to play turn-based games, Oro and all that stuff. So that makes quite a bit of a difference. Press the left click to hook corresponding it. Okay. And now we can conceal right here, attack, move on to onto the next one. This is kind of like the intro, the campaign. I still haven't done my tutorial yet. So that is part of it right now. Then we're going to be able to go onto the main screen, summons and everything else. But I really wanted to basically see the full experience, share the full experience with you guys. As I've mentioned, I will be covering it on another channel as well. Probably drop a few videos every now and then on my main channel too. I do want to get into the gacha space as well. The hyperlink chip. So you're going to be able to get, let's just call them pets, which will have all type of different abilities and stuff. They will pair well with some characters. Very similar with the gear sets. You're going to have bonus stats and all the rest of the things, you know. Okay, let's see. Are we going from this door? Can we go? Ah, we can break the window, actually, man. The window is broken already. I was trying to open the door and the window was broken. Any of you guys started playing it already, though? Like, you've done the... You see, this is not available yet, but once we're gonna be done with the tutorial. Okay, so we can see the buffs and everything else there. Let's do some single damage. Maybe we can one-shot somebody. Defense. Is that defense down? Okay, yeah, but on a single target, okay. Let's get some third meter right there. It's nice how you see the cues in action, like basically what hero moves next, you know. Single damage. Smash that enemy. I'm looking forward to do some summons. We have some promo codes as well. The enemies are cool, yeah, they look pretty good. And now this is on 1x speed. On 2x speed, it's gonna move faster. It's gonna feel a bit better, you know. With animations as well. And we're gonna have to check the settings to see if we can actually turn some of them off, you know, so they don't play all the time. Probably that's an option. I feel like most of the games have that option today. Nowadays. But come and join me, guys. Let's try out the beta together. Let me know what you guys think about the game as well. You can click on the link in the pinned comment or the description down below and join in the fun. Try a new game together. I think they'll have guild activities and stuff too. Clan activities, you know. I'm probably gonna join in with everybody in the Celestials, by the way. I'll let you guys know. I don't think the 2x is available only after I complete the tutorial. I'm still at the tutorial part, you know. I think it takes around 15 minutes. This enemy looks cool as well. Oh, we got Dorothy as well in here. Curious if I'm gonna keep all of the enemies. Like, all of the units. Like, for this genre, the design is really good, bro. I know some people that play Raid, they're not the biggest fans of anime-style games, but it's really clean. The game feels really smooth as well, huh? Really polished. Considering that this is still a beta, huh? Really, really good. We got some healing in here. They give you a team? Nice. You see, 2x speed only after clearing the prologue. Let's put that defense down. Let's see. And nice animations as well. I think, I'm not sure. I think we might have an option in the settings to switch off some of the animations. If we don't, most likely if people will request it, now giving the feedback after the beta, most likely they will change it, because I know a lot of people are turned off by very long animations, you know. But I'm pretty convinced we might have the option already. And if we don't, if enough people ask for it, like, they're super responsive with the community. And the feedback that they're getting, you know. You should heal your champs, yeah, but I wasn't getting damage much, so it's fine. How many champions, animes are, I think, it might be around 50 or 60, if I remember it correctly. I briefly watched a couple of videos, and I watched basically their interview that they had, was it last week or 2 weeks ago? I haven't watched guides and stuff like that because I don't want to skew my own opinion in terms of like what character is good, what character is bad, because that just doesn't work well usually. Because a lot of people are doing all of these guides either from previous playtests and stuff like that, and each one of them will have their own opinion, right? Their own play style. I like to focus on my personal play style and then kind of like figure it out myself, you know? Ooh, I think we might be done with a part of the tutorial. Reconnecting hyperlink data. What I like is basically, think about like your bastion. It's like a super chill place. Like you're in a building. You have like your cozy living room. You know, I like that. Look at that. I like this part. So this is basically your lair. Okay, we got a first summon in here. Let's see. You see, we have some banners, but we're going to check all that out once we're done with the tutorial. And we're going to see what free rewards we can claim and how we can claim them. We're going to do all that. We can see what deals they have. Ooh, Lian. So this is guaranteed. An SSR guaranteed. She does look pretty good. She does look pretty good. Okay. So this is Freya. Apparently really, really good. Let's see. Summon shop. So redeemable, Animus. You're getting 2 of her, right? I need to get to find out what are all the currencies and stuff. This is the arena shop. You're getting summons from here too. The Animus shop. Okay, so seems like you can purchase SSRs from here too. By playing the game with these tickets, right? Universal currency. Nice. SRs, SSRs. Okay. Monthly supply card. $4.49. And you're getting 100 crystals daily. Extra silver and XP by the looks of it. So, okay, we got a free one. Let's get that. As I was mentioning before, the jiggle is real. I know, right? I know, right? People like that. As I was mentioning before, they have a rebate on the beta. So if you spend $100, you're gonna get $200 back on the official launch in June. If you spend over $300 and stuff, you're gonna get 150% back instead of 200% back. So basically, you're getting more of what you're spending now. But this is going to be a clean wipe beta. So you're not going to save your progress or anything like that for the official launch. Which is really good because nobody has that extra advantage, right? Unfair advantage of people grinding the game more and then new people come in and stuff like that. So this is basically what you're getting. 6,480 crystals for 90 pounds, $100. And with those crystals, what exactly can you do? Can we... Okay, there we go. Okay, so you can get an Apex summons, Apex prototypes, 5. We're gonna check the summons for that in a second. So this goes with a regular one. I'm not gonna re-roll or anything like that, guys. You can definitely re-roll. For you, the main selling point is not Plarium. I mean, yeah, it's a different company. Honestly, I'm not sure how many of you guys actually watched that live stream that I had about the game and stuff, but the devs seem really damn solid, like not trying to milk money out of everything and stuff like that. But we're gonna see how it goes and stuff. But it felt like really oh, extra affinity summon. Okay, so these are basically for the more fancy units. So we have a targeted summon right here. I'm not gonna target anyone in particular just yet, but let's We got a new Animus shell. Let's see. So, okay, we got Leon. I think the shells are kind of like the pets. So let's mount it. And we have the Phantom Cat, which basically will unlock some additional effects. After the owner takes action, follows up on the main target, dealing 30% plus 800 damage on a critical hit, dealing additional hits of 30% plus 1000 damage. Okay, pretty good. Kind of like an epic tier hero, yeah, something like that, yeah. Okay, so we got it up a couple of levels. So we do have a new SSR unit, right? Haven't we got one? Oh, wait, I'm on the shelves, man. Ah, so have we got Leon? Leon, yeah, that's what we got before, right? SSR. This is like a legendary version rather than an epic version. The SRs are the epics. So what is she doing? Single target damage, AoE, and AoE. Channels flames around her blade for a chain cast, dealing 3 hits of 70% damage to a single enemy and recovering HP equal to 35% of the damage dealt. For each type of buff Leon has, the damage dealt increases by 4.5, up to 5 stacks. Nice. Then we have the AoE. Leon releases several small phoenixes, dealing 3 hits of 140% damage to a random enemy. For each buff Leon has, an additional phoenix is summoned up to 3. So the more buffs on her, the better, basically. And releases her Sword's Restraint, unleashing all Anima energy to summon a phoenix, dealing 260% damage to all enemies, with a chance to steal turn meter. Really good, actually. I'm not sure how much damage she's actually doing, but seems interesting. So we have no materials to upgrade our Animus just yet, but we might get to it in a second. We have the quests right there. First buy bonus. We're gonna get to that as well at some point, probably. So what is this? Actually, no matter what we buy, we're gonna be able to get that. Okay. Okay. Nice. We're getting an SR and 10 summons. That's basically what matters the most, the summons, you know? Rather than the actual Animus. What do we have right here on the side? The workstation. Inventory. So we have the shell. Consumables, we have 1 summon. Feeling pretty poor at the moment. The Animus. On that side, and the summon right there. And main quest. So let's see. Hope this game doesn't turn out like War. I think they're pretty different, to be honest. First time, so we're getting some crystals. Some gear. Onslaught. Okay, attack. At plus 4 pieces, we're getting 10% attack. At 8, 25, and 12 pieces, 45%. Damn, can you equip 12 pieces of gear? Interesting. I thought that you cannot equip that many. Yeah, it feels like a game on top of a gacha. I like the turn-based element to it, because most of the gachas are not turn-based, right? I'm not a big fan of stories and lore and all that, so I tend to skip it usually, guys. But you can try the beta yourself and check out the story if that's kind of like your main thing. Conceal and attack. I like how you start the battles. I think that's so cool. How you actually engage in the battle and how all of a sudden it changes to turn-based. I think that's really cool. Okay, shouldn't I have 5? I actually know I had to take 1 hero out, right? And now I can put the 2x speed on. Okay. Get some buffs on. Nice AoE. And let's see the big AoE. We have a couple of buffs on, right? Ooh, that's a nice animation. Wrecked. So we're playing a game about a guy playing a game and competing with other gamers. Not really. It's more like you're in the future. The world kind of like got destroyed. And from here on, you're basically trying to restore some stability to the world, you know? From what I understood. Maybe I'm wrong on it. Okay, modules. So modules is the gear, guys. Seems like we got 2 pieces, which is good. But we need 4 to actually activate a bonus. How are we going to equip up to 12 pieces, though? Together with the shell, maybe you can equip some on the shell at some point, maybe. I guess we're going to have to discover that. Because I'm not sure yet. Okay, we are getting them down here. Let's see what we can collect from all these places. Okay. Any goodies from anywhere from here? No? Can we pick up any goodies? I know they posted the promo code in their Discord, so we're going to check that out in a second. To see what the promo code gives us. There we go. That's where my loot hides. Yeah, more crystals, primary investigation record, and we got Etheria coin. Which I guess would be the equivalent of silver/gold. Probably to upgrade our modules. Ooh, this might be a boss. Oh, we can put auto. Okay. Enemy buffs and debuffs are shown above the HP body. Yep. You can view your buffs and debuffs on that. I've noticed that as well already. And we're going to check the settings for the animation things in a bit. We're going to check that as well. Smack, smack. Okay, more gear. Decorative items. Okay, so we can put that. What's this? This is another piece of gear. And this seems to be another piece of gear. Okay. Yeah, it looks good, bro. Like, it feels so smooth. And the graphics are really good for this genre, you know? I just like how smooth it feels. Like, very good transitions, movements. Yeah, Godforge is going to be kind of like on the raid side of things, you know. So let's see if we are going to settings, game graphics, custom. Nothing there. Other. Maybe they don't have that option yet, but maybe that's something that they will introduce at some point. Or maybe I'm blind. Or wait, is that a movie? No, huh? That might be something else. But I've seen the redeem code part, so let me just go in their Discord and pick up whatever codes they have available. So, redeem a code. I'm not sure if all of this will work now or they're for the official launch, but let's check it out. So the first code, guys. Oh. Will be Etheria. I'll post them in the chat, actually, because it seems like if I paste them, I cannot see them. Invalid. What about this one? No, so these are for the launch. But I've seen that they reached 10,000 followers in Discord and they released a code. But that might be for the launch as well. Then is another one, which hopefully this is the one. So it seems like these promo codes do not work for the beta, only for the official launch. Or I'm copy-pasting them wrong. This is working. It looks different too. Wait. Have I been copying them a bit wrong? Maybe some extra characters? No. Okay, so only this promo code works now. The rest are for the official launch. Let's claim the goodies that we can from here. The more freebies, the better. Why not try? I don't know. It feels more natural to copy paste it. That's how I do it usually. A lot of them are case sensitives and stuff like that, you know. But they do have pre-registration rewards as well, guys. So if you want to make sure you're not missing out on them, make sure you pre-register. You can do it with the link in the pinned comment, in the description. And as I've mentioned, this is a sponsored stream by Etheria Restart, so big shout out to them. But I do have another channel for Etheria Restart. So if you haven't subscribed to it just yet, you're gonna find it in the description. Or I'm gonna do you a better and a solid, and I'm actually gonna post it for you right now. I'm gonna post it in the chat. So that channel will cover Etheria Restart. Guides, news, tips and tricks, and pretty much everything else that you need to know. Okay, I was gonna say, have I messed up something right here with my controls? Because feels like something happened. Okay, so you gotta hide all the time. I think I did mess up something with my control though, when I backed out of the game. Let me just make sure. Yeah. Okay. I assume that those promo codes were for the official launch, because that's kind of like what I understood from their message there. But at least they gave us one, you know, for the beta. Anyway, this is gonna be a full wipe anyway, so... if you hide before the battle, you have the first turn. Good call. That's something that I did not know. Thank you. If not, they take the first turn, so it's not based on speed or anything like that. Interesting. And makes sense. Actually, a very cool way of doing it. If they catch you, they're gonna attack you. If they don't catch you, you're gonna attack them. Up. Come on, climb up. Hard to hide here. Gotta get some more summons in. Maybe pull some juicy heroes. Animus. This is available on mobile, Demonic, yeah? If you click on the link in the pinned comment or description, it's gonna take you to the official site. Or if you're on mobile, it's gonna take you to the App Store, from where you can actually download the beta. but you will have to pre-register before you download the beta, because it will ask you to use the same email that you used to pre-register. In a second, if you guys want, I'll show you how to do it, basically, if you go on their website. On the side is a small button that shows download, but for mobile, most likely is going to be a bit different, more straightforward. Lost 3 minutes fixing the signal. Damn. Let's recover the time then. Available on mobile, iOS, available on PC. And I'm convinced it will be available on consoles at some point as well after the official launch. Can we hide here? Yeah. Get wrecked. We're gonna have to equip some more modules on our characters. More gear. I feel like the very first few animuses that you're getting are pretty badass. You have a good buffer, you have a good damage dealer, you have support, so a nice well-rounded team. More summons, please. Okay, no summons in here by the looks of it. We're getting some XP from there, I think. I think this is so cool how you're engaging into the fight. Rather than clicking on a map that's just an image where you just go and select the campaign stage or the dungeon. I feel like this is way cooler than that. Like, way more interactive. At least through the campaign mode, the storyline, you know? Oh, new boss. New boss. Speed and what was it? Damage reduction buffs or just speed speed increase buff? Ooh, we're barely dealing any damage versus this boss. The animations are pretty polished, though. The animations are pretty polished. Like, they put so much work into animations when they do a gacha game, huh? Like, it's the main thing that stands out. We got stunned. So, yeah, buffs, debuffs, the way a battle works, very, very similar with what we're normally playing, guys. Like, very easy to learn. Will be more... Yeah, but I think this is just the campaign, the story. Once you're done with it, it will be like more normal where you're selecting the dungeons / stages, bosses, etc. Whatever you're looking to fight, you know. I think. Let's put more modules on our animus. We need more. Okay. Summon 10. Can we summon 10? Oh, this is free. Permanent summons. Okay. Guaranteed SR or higher animus every 10 summons. Beautiful. Give me something juicy. SSR. Make it happen. Make it happen. Animation looks pretty cool. Okay. We're getting the rares right here. We got an SR Victor. Okay. Look at the design of this one. With the shovel. Okay, we gotta see what we're doing with all of the dupes that we're getting from the rares once we're done with it, you know? So I have 5 saved up that we want to keep for either targeted, either the limited time one. We have 2 limited time. But for this one, we require the fancy summons. These are like the light and dark affinities, you know. Challenge. Can I equip more? You see, there we go. These are like dungeons here. I gotta equip more modules on my animus. You see, we have a bunch of them right now. We gotta check what Victor does. He might be good. Okay, wait. So we have a lead right here. How do we see what lead we have? Or, no, we don't have a lead. Okay. So affinity restraint. Okay. Light, dark, and then we have the other three. I mean, I'm still gonna go with my my standard team. Gachi was the healer. We're gonna check Victor after. We're gonna check Victor after. I'll be grinding this throughout the entire beta, though. That's for sure. I really want to establish myself into the gacha space as well, as a creator, you know. So I'll definitely be covering this game on the other channel, like full speed, you know. So once again, make sure you guys subscribe to that channel if you haven't done it just yet. There's no videos there just yet, but they will be. The AI, yeah, I'm curious to see that as well. Like, so far, we're getting the buffs. They're kind of like prioritizing the right skills. And on the right heroes. You see, right here, she got the buffs. And she needs the buffs. Got a bit of healing right there, which is needed. Okay. So from here, we farm some of the pets, right? I think that was the actual quest, the challenge. The shell rather than the pet. You see, and from here on, these are the chapters on the main quest. Then the challenges, you don't have to basically run through the world like that. So you don't have to worry about your time or anything like that, you know. The main thing that they're really going to prioritize on this game is PvP, guys. Now, I'm not sure exactly how pay to win will affect that, but they're doing esports and stuff like that, which is actually crazy. I would definitely like to be part of something like that, you know? Like, I think it's such a cool experience. So, we're gonna check what events we have on. Let's claim our 10 summons from the promo code. Final test starts. 10 more summons. 800 gems. Crystals. Thank you. Events. So, the purchase rebate, as I was explaining you. For whatever you're spending now, up to specific amounts, you're gonna get up to 200% back. So, you're gonna get double what you're spending, up to 100, then 150. And you're gonna get a Chagu Ring exclusive skin, the Red Devil Village. Okay. Festive rewards. Earn 5 festive points. Okay. This is basically for every dollar you spend. Animus reconfigure. During the event, hyperlinkers can use the meme override device to reconfigure the ability of owned animuses. After reconfiguration, the animus original star level and prowess and power will reset to the initial state. Okay, so basically you can reset your heroes. Candy Party. Real Mocha hit mysterious rewards in the gacha machine. Join Remote chess adventure for grand prizes. What else we have? Competition start. Who's the ultimate hyperlinker? Okay, so they're already gonna have a competition. We're gonna check that out after. Make sure we're not getting a copy strike or anything like that. Damn, this is like they're actually already doing a proper event. And it barely launched. That's crazy. 7-day check-ins. We're gonna get summons, guys. Let me check in. I was gonna say, wait. Task progress. Complete main quest 2-3. 4-3-6-3. Haven't I completed 2-3 though? No, I haven't. Okay, I haven't. I was still on the first chapter. 7-day commission. Complete 2-phase 7-day quest for SSR Animus Linglo. Quantum prototype. Perfect lattice and more development materials. Okay. So this is an event that gives you an SSR as well. That's awesome. Growth boost. So claiming at level 10, we're not there just yet, but we're getting more summons from here. More shadow prints. So from here, are you getting like characters, or what you're getting from here? Shells? Shells, I guess, right? This might be shells. Or some... Or they're the materials used to rank your character to higher star, actually. That might be it. Lethal Pursuit. I guess we gotta go to a higher level. Summit Arena. And Hyperlink Invite. Okay, let's claim the rewards. I'm already on most of their things anyway, so... I'm in the Discord. The only thing that I wasn't on the Facebook, okay. Yeah, you do have some energy mechanic, yeah. And that is basically to farm shells and modules. The modules will be the gear. So what are we getting here? HP, speed, effect, accuracy, speed. We don't need accuracy on her. Oh, we got crit rate. Yes, please. Right here, we only have one and not many options. So, the left side, these three pieces will always be flat. Attack, HP, and defense. But you can have substats. The right side, on the other hand, they can be percentage stats. They can be flat stats, most likely. So that's where the real RNG in terms of farming modules starts, you know. And you have 3,000 slots. 3,000, not 1,000. 3,000. That is quite a bit of a difference in a very positive way. HP with defense. Oh, crit damage. Yeah, give me that. And we can actually upgrade them a bit as well. Let's see. So yeah, you're using these Etheria coins, aka the silver, to upgrade the modules, as expected. Let me give you some as well, because you are doing decent work. I'm not really gonna upgrade them to higher, very high level or anything like that. Just like a couple of levels, in case if I need it. HP, effect, accurate. He does need the effect accuracy for his defense down. So let's give him that for the moment. Okay. So what is Victor doing? Was it Victor, his name, right? Victor? Yeah. Necrominer. So he is doing single damage and lifesteal. Victor delivers a continuous assault on a single enemy with monstrous might, dealing 3 hits of 80% damage. If his current HP is below 40%, recovers HP equal to 40% of the damage dealt. Then, as Victor nears demise, his fighting spirit intensifies. Whenever he loses HP, his damage dealt increases. Nice. Okay, so basically it's just damage. What is Kachi doing? Decreases the turn meter. Energizes an ally with energy supplements, granting turn meter and a 2-turn attack up. Nice. And reducing the cooldown. Okay, so we're gonna keep the same team. I was just curious if I have a better team. So Dorothy is a healer. Let's give her that HP. I know the stats usually give you attack, but we're looking mainly to get some other stats as well. So this HP percentage will be good. And can we have any shells? We have the Rat Comet. Before the owner takes action, increases their attack by 400 for 1 turn. So what I'm going to do instead is, if I can, mount it on the damage dealer. Both of the damage dealers. Ooh. No, I already have this one, which is better. Let's see if we can upgrade the hero now. Animus. Yeah, level 9, so that should be better. And prowess, which are the skills by the looks of it. We empower them with materials. Okay. That's good. Do I have modules for this? I don't think I do. Oh, I can equip the same things on here as well. I was looking for different pieces. Reap. Okay. I was literally looking for different pieces. Now I'm gonna get a bonus, right? I'm crazy. I was literally looking for different pieces there. So much anime in this game. I mean, yeah, it's a gacha game, bro. That is the whole idea. That is the whole idea. Let's see if we do should we do one? No, I'm gonna save the summons till I decide for who I'm gonna try to go, actually. Probably I'm gonna go for Freya, but just in case. Let's go back to do our chapters. So we can acquire more modules. I like the feel of the game so far, though. Like, as I've mentioned before, I haven't played it before the stream. Because I wanted to basically kind of like give you guys my real first impression. And big shout out to Etheria Restart for sponsoring today's video. If you guys want to pre-register for the official launch, you can do so by clicking the link in the description down below or in the pinned comment. Or if you want to try out the beta, which just started today, this is their final beta. You can download it by using the exact same link. Plus, like this, you get to help and support the channel, guys, which I really, really appreciate. And I know I repeat myself, pushing all my other channel, but I will be covering this game on a new channel, which I basically just started today. No content on it just yet, but I will be posting guides, tips and tricks, and pretty much everything else related to Etheria Restart. So make sure you guys subscribe to that channel. It should be in the comments just a little bit higher in here. I might actually paste it again for you guys, but it's in the pinned comment as well. This beta is gonna be, I think, for 9 days or 11 days. 11, I think, till the 19th. Till the 19th. But it's gonna be a clean wipe beta. So when you start the game on the official launch, you're not gonna carry out your progress. But if you spend any money, they have a rebate offer where they're basically giving you double back, up to 200% back in currency when the official launch happens. So that's showing gratitude for supporting their game early, which is awesome. I think this is one of my favorite things in the game because it feels so unique to me, the way you're actually engaging in fights. Now we should be pushing up more damage. I need to get more speed on my buffers, though, because she's going way before the support. He needs more buffs in order to deal more damage, you know? That's a boss fight right here. Let's let it go on auto. But now we have a couple of shells in the team as well, not just one, which does help quite a bit too. I'm not gonna start to level them up just yet. I need to see once I'm done with the part of the campaign from where we can actually acquire more and what shells I can acquire, and then I'm gonna waste my materials on that. Of course, if I have to because I can't progress anymore because I'll be stuck, then I'll work on that. Okay, give me the buffs. The world chat. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Do a front flip. We'll do one in a second. Is 2x speed the highest? Maybe we have 3x speed as well. Nice. So now we got better pieces of gear. We have a different module. I think I needed more of these parts. Yeah, I think they need an option in the settings where they're basically allowing you to switch off the animations or only play them once a day, you know? I feel like most games, they do implement that in the game. Usually after launch, though. After people are actually requesting it. I'm sure they'll do it. I'm sure they'll do it. Let's battle. The animation is cool, though. They're getting a bit of XP. They're getting a bit of XP. Oh. Give me a quick second, guys. I'm quickly gonna use the restroom. I'll be back in a sec. Right, I'm back. I'm curious at what level you're unlocking the guild option, clan option. Assuming that is available in the beta. You just pulled Freya? Awesome, dude. I'm gonna try to go for Freya as well. She looks awesome. That's how we're gonna end the stream today. We're gonna go for Freya. I haven't looked at the drop rates, the mercy, or anything like that yet. But I'm feeling lucky today. I got a mythical, so I feel like my luck is spot on today. And I'm gonna get Freya too. Caleb. I'm feeling it. Got her on a temple? Damn, dude. That's awesome. Grats, grats. Guaranteed at 100 summons, okay. Oof, damn, Embrys. Yeah, I got a Lego too, but I got a mythical, so that saved my day. Because I haven't got Finn either. Ooh, what is this boss doing? Ooh. It's like the Metamorph. The big bad guy. He just instantly wiped one of my enemies. Single target damage much better here than AoE, but hey. Yep, it literally racked one of my enemies. Got a stun right there. Give me the buffs. Will I stay alive, or I need to upgrade my modules and equip modules on all of my characters? Or at least equip all of my modules. Yeah, give me that healing. Give me that healing. Oh, he has a shell as well. The boss. Yeah, he stuns me non-stop, huh? So one thing that I've heard is that crit buffs and stuff, they tend to work a bit different in the game, and the way you're building your characters with the crit rate. So that's something that I'm gonna have to look into to see exactly what people mean with that. Like, you're not able to build her with full crit, to build a unit with full crit rate, or it's better to rely on crit rate buffs. Nice. Is that a frame? Level 6, I think we unlock some content now. Ooh, and we got epic modules. Bladed Mask. So this is still the attack, okay. From the onslaught. More summons. More crystals. Give me that, because I need it. Okay, so new chapter unlocked. Hyperlink Charter. Okay, let's see what's that. The Union offers many valuable commissions, and I've organized them all for you. Thank you. Oh, don't skip the tutorial. Let me see what you're talking about. Threshold module drop. Okay, so this basically dungeons. Okay. So what can we get from here? Onslaught. Wellspring, which gives us HP. Okay, so those are the two sets. Yep. Okay. Oh, and now from the higher stages you can get others. Parage, crit rate and crit damage. That looks like a good set. Okay. Nice. Are we ready for this boss though? Oh, nice. It looks like a Hydra. I'm still gonna go with the core team for the moment. I'm not too worried about looking at the boss's mechanics just yet. In terms of like building a team around them. That's something that I need to do later on higher stages. But let's see what the boss does anyway. When Terror Maiden attacks, its surviving hands will perform a follow-up attack, with the attacking hand dealing substantial damage. Terror Maiden and its hands have immunity to all control effects except taunt. Okay, so you can basically taunt them. Okay. Oh, we can deploy 5 in here. I need to look at some of these other rare units that we have. Let's bring in Sibyl. A taunt unit would be good here. Okay, we apply defense down. I guess once you kill the arms, that's it for the boss. You cannot bring them back, I guess. I hope. Damn. That laser beam instantly wiped some of my units in there. I might not be ready for this boss yet, though. I need to equip modules on my characters. And give them a few levels. Then I can come back. I'll be well surprised if I beat it, though. We destroyed one of the arms, so that might be enough. AoE damage is really good in here as well. Wipe the hands, deal damage to the boss as well. Or very hard hitting single target. Okay, we might be able to pull it off. I think we're gonna pull it off. Nice. We got it. Job done. First time. Okay, what is this? Universal currency increases the number of draws in Candy Party. Okay, that's something that I haven't checked out yet. I'm definitely not ready for the next stage, though. So, Threshold Module Drop, Green Pursuit Shell Drop, Investigation Animus XP, GP Outpost, Prowess Material for the skills, Anti-Sync Echoes Site Challenges, Phantom Theater Team Challenge, nice, Amber Track Abyss Challenge, Ethernet Rally, Multi-Team Adventure, Champions Call, Victory Batting, and Cubic Game Challenge Construction. This is part of the content. And Union will be the clan content. And then you have the PvP. It seems like a lot of game modes already, though. A lot of game modes already. Considering that it's the beta. They're really not messing around with the content, huh? Let's see the pass. So, unlock the premium pass. So, the premium pass is $10, 10 pounds. And you're getting an enhanced prototype, guaranteed to summon an SR or SSR. Training data. Ascension materials. Crystals, summons. Okay. And then you have the ultimate pass for 14 pounds, $15. Which will increase by 10, the pass by 10 levels. Okay, so that's about it. Nothing different. Okay. Well, seems like pretty decent in terms of what you're getting. Okay, let's see. Can we claim something else? Okay, the 7 days, this unlocked as well, so we can claim rewards in here. Yeah, Leon is guaranteed, Andres, yeah. That is guaranteed. Let's claim everything, all the rewards. We need the crystals and the summons. That's the most important thing right now. So we've checked the events. We know what we have there. Hyperlink character. So what do we have in here? Commission Chronicles. Animus Fate. Shell Tuning. Module Modification. These are like quests, what we need to do. And basically like storylines for characters and things like that. Huh? Seems like the XP is pretty hard to get for the Animus at the moment. So we're gonna have to basically grind it from the dungeon. Crit rate, yeah, give me this. Crit damage, HP bonus, yes, give me that. Crit rate, nice. Let's put the best gear on her. Okay, I gotta make sure I'm not wasting like literally all of my currency. Crit rate, beautiful. But an epic, so much better. Let's go to level 6. Replace. What can we get here? Can we have crit rate on all of them? Attack bonus with crit rate subs. Yeah, you can literally have crit rate on that as well. Nice. Okay. So you could potentially do a full crit rate build on the side. So easily get to 100% crit rate then. Yeah. Damn, okay. Nice. Should we go more crit or crit damage? Maybe more crit, huh? Okay, so she's better. Let's get him up and running as well with some better gear, better modules. Effect accuracy, yeah, he applies defense down, I think. If I remember it correctly. HP effect resistance, now we're gonna keep the one that we have. We're just gonna give him a couple of more levels. Crit damage, anything better? Speed attack, nah, not really. It's cheap to upgrade them at the moment. I'm curious when you get to the maximum level and stuff. How is it gonna get from there? Fact accuracy, no. Crit damage. Guess that's what we have available at the moment. Let's give him that. HP bonus. Effect resistance. Yeah. We're gonna give him a bit of HP. Make sure he stays alive. And I should start giving some modules to the other units as well, even though this is not necessarily the best for them, right? Maybe I'll wait a bit more for it. I don't think I have other shells, but we can empower this one a bit. Let's see. Okay, much easier to empower the levels here on the shells than it is on the actual characters. Prowess the skills. We don't have enough materials for it. Oh, we have for this one. So that gives us HP, actually. Interesting. Let's actually try to get Freya. Let's try to get Freya. Because then I know a thing. I can build her if I'm getting her, you know. Let's claim all the rewards. Just the candy party in the event that I haven't done yet, right? Hyper celebration, radiant new look. Okay, so you can get skins basically. Okay. Oh, you have something like this that gives you summons too. Nice. The hyperlink pass. And the monthly supply card. You're getting crystals and summons from there. Let's claim everything from here too. Okay, so this is done. Got some juicy rewards from there. The more we progress, the more rewards we're gonna get from here. So summons. Here we come. How many? Oh, 38 only. Okay. I mean, I don't need more than that, right, to get Freya. These are the probabilities. 1% chance for base drop rate on a limited animuses. Base drop rate for limited enemies is 4.5 for SRs. And is Freya the only SSR from here that you can get? Yeah, because it's no 50-50 chance. So that's how the rates look in the game, guys, because I know some of you guys were curious. Guaranteed after 100 times, much better than 200 plus. 1% chance, fair. 9% chance for SR and 94R. Okay. And you have a summon record as well that shows you everything that you summoned. That's actually really cool. Really, really cool to see what you summoned. So let's go with 10 pops. Instantly. Check it out. Freya directly. I'm telling you. I'm feeling it. Anyone else is feeling it? Andrew? I'm gonna butcher these names. Number 41, that's easy. I guess because it's so easy, I'm gonna get quite a few copies of that. Huh? Okay, we got Dorothy the Wisher. I need to check a very good support. So we're gonna check that after. What are the anima crystals doing? Special currency obtained from summons used to purchase items in the crystal store. Beautiful. Okay. 10 more. Here we go. Freya coming right about now. How many of you guys got Freya already? Okay, another number 41. Oh, we got Dinah. Okay, she looks badass. She looks really badass, actually. Damn. What is she doing? Okay, we're gonna find out in a second, I guess. Come on. Come on. Give us that Freya, man. Give us that Freya. I need a 5th unit in my team. Dinah is fun. Yeah, she looks badass, though. Sanya, okay. Pretty cool as well. Oh, another one. Another one. Dupe. She's definitely going in the team now. Awesome. And we spent some crystals to get another 10 pop. We have to. As Freya is in this one. If not in the next 10 pop. And if not in the next 10 pop, in the next 10 pop. You guys know the drill with that one, huh? Another one, okay. We can maybe max her by the time we get Freya. Viper, okay, he looks cool too. Okay, let's check what they're doing. Which one? Who are we replacing? Who are we replacing? And stuff like that. To make our team better. So we got these rewards from here too. Okay. Sanya. Whips the target with soft wines, dealing damage to a single enemy and increasing the turn meter. Passive. Stores the power of creation. At the end of the turn, she heals the 2 ally with the lowest HP percentage by 12% of her max HP. And purifies 1 debuff from them. Okay, that's actually good. And revive. Hell yeah. Prays for blessing upon her teammates and applies 1 stack of all power protection and recovers HP. This skill can revive a fallen target with a cost of an additional 3 turn cooldown. I think she will be part of our team and maybe replace the main healer that we had. Dorothy the Wisher. Buffs, turn meter, let's see. Damage to a single enemy, turn meter for a random ally. If the effect triggers a crit, it increases the turn meter by 12%. No matter what, I gotta write down everyone's wishes. Grants turn meter to a target ally, inflicts a 2-turn crit damage up, and reduces all skills cooldown by 1 turn if the effect triggers a crit. So you want to have crit on this character. Dorothy responds to everyone's wishes and applies a 2-turn crit rate and life leech with purifying, while purifying 1 debuff. That's not bad either, actually. Then Dinah. The blade pierces through the void. Dinah deals 200% damage to a single enemy with a chance to steal turn meter. Sees through enemies' openings, dealing 2 hits to a single enemy, with each hit having a chance to inflict erosion. When taking the next crit damage, consumes 1 stack, causing this hit to additionally deal true damage. Okay, that's interesting. And debuffs. Ooh, damn. Defense down, vulnerable, increases the crit damage taken, and erosion. Yeah, we're gonna use her. We're gonna use her. Oh, damn, we went straight to level 34. I thought that we're only gonna get a few levels in. Mount. Modules. We need accuracy on her. We need some accuracy. Oh. Wait a second. Wasn't I on a different screen for the modules? I think I forgot to switch it, huh? Effect accuracy, let's get that. And what do we have? Effect accuracy, I'll take that. She does deal damage too, but I feel like we should prioritize her debuffs more. Well, I don't have many options for these ones. So I'm just gonna equip them even though they're not great. And I'm curious to see if we are replacing the healer though. So what is Viper doing? Let's see. Seems like another damage dealer. I feel like I'm good with the damage. Serpent Skin. Upon reaching 4 stacks, when the passive is triggered again, the effect switches from consuming all stacks to using Scale Slash to counterattack. The passive, Friends Should Never Be Abandoned, reduces the damage taken by all allies from crit hits by 24%. When an ally is attacked, has a 9% chance to counterattack with Savage Fang when an ally receives a crit hit. Okay. And AoE damage. Ooh, attack down and decrease speed. That's actually really good as well. So he has good debuffs too. I can equip 5 units, so I should bring in another support. I have 3 damage dealers slash debuff. So I need another support. Let's bring Dorothy in as well. Yeah, she doesn't have any gear or anything like that at the moment, but we're gonna get her up and running. So what other units you guys pulled so far, huh? Got anything good? Okay. Once we're done with the campaign, then we can focus on more serious stuff though. What's this? Nothing? Gotta make sure we're not forgetting the chest, huh? All the juicy rewards come from there. Anything there? Okay, up. Thought I was auto picking those things though. I wasn't picking them before. Yeah, and the boss fight here. Okay, let's swap a bit around the team. Oh, I already had Dorothy in the team, man. Ah, no, Dorothy the Wisher. That's a different Dorothy. I was gonna say, like, wait a second. So we're gonna take her out. We're gonna bring Dorothy the Wisher. And... okay, so we cannot select 5 in here. Okay. I'm gonna go with Dinah then. Oh, look at those debuffs. AoE defense down. Beautiful. I need to make him faster, though. I need him to buff. At least before Lina takes a turn. So we have a Swift Rush. We're getting speed, okay? So now we can slowly equip different modules on our enemies. Let's see what else we have here. Why are we considering here? I thought that we found some rewards. Oh, there we... ah, this is actually where we came from, no? Have I turned back? Seems like it. I was gonna say. I opened that chest already. Wasn't sure if I'm gonna conceal in time there. Hide in time. These enemies look pretty cool too. Okay, defense down. Nuke. Beautiful. Okay, those rewards were not that juicy. Okay, more crystals, more data. So you're gonna use the crystals, guys, for like energy / stamina. So it might be a good idea not to waste them all on summons, you know? No matter how tempted you are. No matter how tempted you are. I'm gonna finish this chapter and I might end up the stream. Go and have some dinner as well because I'm starving. I will be streaming again tomorrow, guys. We want to check Faction Wars. We want to check if we have anything else new in there. So stay tuned for that. Wink, wink. Shakshu. I was gonna say, can I just link on something or am I just slowly crossing here? Give me that chest. Come on, summons. Give me summons. We want more summons. Thank you. Next enemy. Dyna is cool though. Dyna is really cool. They both have cool animations. Okay, is this the final boss here? Okay, seems like we're gonna find a few things here. Let's check them all out. Yes, these are all gonna go to our inventory anyway, right? Ooh, new boss. Okay. He's about to snipe us, I think. I'm still not paying attention at the moment to the elemental affinities and stuff because I don't think they're as important yet. Okay, boss wrecked. Chapter done. Yeah. Okay. Let's do our final summon, guys. Let's see if we can collect some more rewards, and I will catch you, my guys, tomorrow. Let's see what else we have. Event, achievements. It looks really good graphically. Yeah, it does. It feels really good as well, though. It feels really good as well. Oh, you got one from the free time pop. Damn, dude. Grats. Awesome. Awesome stuff. I feel like I'm saving my luck for the official launch, though. Okay, so no more rewards to claim from anywhere by the looks of it. No. Summons, Freya. So one summon is 100 crystals. Okay. Actually, much better than 150, what I expected to be. Freya! Kraken, okay, that's new. It looks interesting too. Another Sanya. Okay, so our Freya is in the next temp up. Is in the next temp up. Well, I think we can do another temp up. Let's do it. That's where she is, in this one. Our Freya is in this temp up. Sibyl, Andrew. Rin, okay, this is new. She looks cool. She looks badass, actually. Evil. I like that. Freya! Freya! Another Kraken. Okay, our Freya is in the next temple. In the next temple. At least we got double SR in there, though. So we are getting closer to that Mercy, I think, right? We opened 16 total, I think. Okay. I guess we're getting there slowly. How much is one of these? Okay. I can get it with crystals. Gotcha. So that's something that I cannot pick up with crystals. Interesting. Another summon right there. And nothing in the events at the moment. Guys, that was all for today's stream. Actually really impressed with how the game feels, how smooth it runs. Good graphics, good gameplay. It seems like there's a lot of content to unlock. As I've mentioned, I will be covering this game on another channel as well, on top of dropping some videos every now and then on this channel. Make sure you guys subscribe to it if you haven't done it just yet. No content on the channel just yet, but I will be dropping content most likely starting from tomorrow. Big shout out to Etheria Restart for sponsoring today's stream. If you guys want to get involved, if you want to help and support the channel, you want to pre-register for the official launch, which will happen next month, or you want to try out the beta today, you can do all that by clicking the link in the description or in the pinned comment, guys, and come and join me in Etheria Restart. I will be setting up a guild once I'm unlocking the feature as well, and see what type of guild content they have. But as usual, appreciate all of you guys watching. Much love, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.